16th, finalized their wedding plans. 10 hours later, Ginger found Elvis dead.
Tell me about the last time that you saw Elvis, the last day that you were with him.
The last day.
He was getting ready to go on a concert, right?
Yes, and he was in a good mood and nervous because of a tour. And he mentioned something to me about playing racquetball, and I said, yes, I wanted to. So he called his cousin, Billy Smith, and Joe, and we went out back to where he has a racquetball court. And I didn't play racquetball. There's a glass partition where you can watch whoever is playing racquetball, and I watched him, and he would do funny things and try and see if we were laughing. And then he seemed to be getting a little tired then, so he came out and he sat down by me, and he didn't go back out and play then, but he got up and got on a bicycle exerciser, and he was on that for about 3 minutes. And then it was early morning, and we were going to go back upstairs, and he was going to go to sleep so he could get ready for his tour.
This was up in his bedroom?
Yes.
And that was the last time that you saw him?
Yes.
What'd you say?
The last time
Any
I saw him.
conversation? Yeah, any conversation?
Well, he had tried to go to sleep, and he stood up one time, and he had a book in his hand. I don't know the name of it, but it was a religious book. And he turned around and looked at me, and he said he was going to go in the bathroom and read. And I said, okay. And then that was when he walked into the bathroom.
And then you left, went downstairs? Or?
No, I stayed there. I had fallen asleep there, and I stayed there. And I was going to get ready and come home later that day and pack to go on the tour.
And then when did you see him next?
That was when I walked in. I noticed, of course, he had been in there for some time. And I called
What time is this now?
This was 2:20, about 2:30.
Okay, so about, 6 hours had passed?
It must have been about 6 hours.
And then you went back into the room, and do you remember what you saw?
That was when I went to the bathroom, and that was when I found him.
I imagine that must have been a shocking experience for him, obviously.
Yes, and it was, of course, much worse because he had just been discussing the wedding plans.